probably taking this away from the governor, but I'm going to do it anyway. His lovely wife, Lauren. I'd like to introduce the High Sheriff of Worcester County, our own Lew EVangelidis.
I'm not sure I needed this step, but sorry, Dean. But look at that. How about that? Let me come down here. I'll be right here. That's that. Anyway, thanks so much, everybody, for coming today. And this is a critically important race, and I'm honored to be here today for who's a great friend of mine, Dean Tran, his wife, Carrie, and their whole family. This is a great man. He's going to help this great governor. Is this guy doing a heck of a job as our governor? But he needs help. You know, he's working hard. He's done the best job I've ever seen a governor do, and he's only been there a year. He took the snow levels from 100 inches when he took over. We only had 25 inches of snow. That's leadership. That's leadership right there. But we are here today for Dean Tran, and Dean, just as sheriff, I just want to say this to you. I've known him a long time. He really cares about the people of this town. He loves Fitchburg. He does love this town. He's been a great city councilor. We talk all the time. He's always talking to me about the opioid issue. He wants to help solve that because it's affecting Fitchburg like it's affecting every community in Massachusetts. He knows that. He's on that issue. Thank you, Dean. And he also cares about public safety and making sure we have the proper police presence in the streets to keep our community safe. As sheriff, I know one thing above everything. If you don't wake up in the morning and feel you and your family are safe and secure, that's not a community to live in. And Dean's going to make sure Fitchburg is as safe and secure as any community in Massachusetts. So Dean, we're going to get started. Well, my real job today, I said, is to introduce who I consider not only a great friend to me, a great friend to all of us. Governor Baker, you've worked so hard in this year. You've been everywhere for everyone. Can't thank you enough for that. And I mean it. You come out, whatever it's needed, you're there. You've got such a busy schedule, you and Lauren. I know I talked to Lauren earlier. She came out today just to spend some time with Charlie, get to spend time with her husband. God bless you for being here today to do that. She's amazing, and give Lauren another round of applause. Well, we do have an amazing man, and he's here today to really get a chance to talk to you and talk a little bit about Dean Tran and the great work he's done and how Dean can help him. So with no further ado, I want to introduce the most popular governor in America today, our very own Governor Charlie.
Thank you very much, Lew. Is he terrific or what? All right. So let me just say a couple things. I'm going to be very brief. The first is, I want to thank you all very much on behalf of Dean and his campaign and his family, and on behalf of Lauren and myself for coming out today, and especially on behalf of the people of Fitchburg. One of the things I take great pride in is the fact that I served as a selectman in Swampscott and was involved in local government for a long time. I know that Karen Polito, your lieutenant governor and my co-pilot, takes great pride in the fact that she spent 10 years as a member of the Board of Selectmen in Shrewsbury. There's nothing like working in local government to truly understand what it means to be accountable to the people who put you there. Everybody knows where you live, they know where your kids go to school, they know where you buy your coffee on the weekend, and when you say something they don't like on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday night at a selectmen's meeting or a city council meeting, or you take a vote they don't like, there's no hiding from that. You get into the national level and you get into these higher levels of government, and well, yeah, I was for it before I was against it, and then I was against it before I was for it, and it all becomes sort of mush. But if you spend time serving in local government, you know what it means to be accountable, you know what it means to face the people who put you there, and you know what it means to advocate on behalf of your community. And in Dean Tran, you have somebody who is a proven servant of the people of Fitchburg. Somebody who has demonstrated over and over again how much he cares about the success and the future of this community. And I am honored and proud to be able to stand with him today and to endorse him and to support him and to ask all of you to do everything you possibly can to deliver the vote for him on Tuesday. because the one thing you all need to remember, and it's so important, there's all this news and all this chatter and all this other stuff going on with respect to the presidential election. And that will certainly probably bounce up the turnout a little bit. But the thing you should all remember is in primary elections, presidential primary elections, more people will probably not vote who are registered than will vote. So this is one of these things where if you get out and vote and you talk to your neighbors and they get out and vote, and your family and they get out and vote, and the folks you work with and they get out and vote, you have a huge opportunity to affect what happens on Tuesday. And as I sit here and I think about what we're trying to do to improve the relationship between state and local government, make our economy strong across the Commonwealth, invest in our downtowns and our neighborhoods, and I think about what Dean's been up to as a member of the City Council here in Fitchburg. He is exactly the kind of person that you should want and that I would like to see and that Karen would like to see working with us. And Lew mentioned earlier that my wife is out with me today because this is sort of date night for us. There are a lot of things in my life that I'm proud of, but the thing I'm most proud of is the fact that I'm married up and we have 3 wonderful children and a great family. And you can learn a lot about somebody when you get a sense about their family. And nobody's done a better job of being a family man and a family guy and understanding what families are all about than Dean and his family. They're exactly... He brings the right values, he's a smart guy, he gets local government, he understands how to advocate for the issues he cares about, and he deserves to be your next state representative from right here in Fitchburg. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming today. I hope the governor and Sheriff Lew don't mind that I'm going to be standing up here. I feel more comfortable. I love the governor, but one of the things that I don't like to do is stand next to him. And the worst thing is to stand next to him and the sheriff. Again, thank you. Thank you very much for being here today with me. I am a very, very grateful man, and let me tell you why.
Love you, Dean.
I love you too. I am grateful because I live in the greatest country in the world.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where a kid from a third world country can one day be the first minority elected in this city, and one day can be a candidate for state representative. I'm grateful because I grew up with loving parents and siblings. I'm grateful because I have a wonderful and supporting wife. Grateful.
Life is beautiful.
Thank you. I'm grateful
Thank you. I met
Because-
her, I know.
because I have beautiful and smart children. I'm grateful because I have the best and the most loyal supporters a candidate can ask for.
Amen to that.
Last but not least, I'm on the stage not only with the tallest sheriff in the county or probably in the world, but I'm sharing the stage with the governor who is the most popular governor in the United States. So Governor Baker is not only here to lend his support to my candidacy, he is here to listen to my vision for this district. I have a vision for this district. My vision includes economic development and creating jobs. I want the people in this district to be able to find a job and to work in this district. I want to create opportunities for people and help them build their American dream like I did. People should be working, investing, and raising their families here and not somewhere else. My vision includes improvements to our roads and streets, and safety is not a concern. I will work hard to attract infrastructure projects to make our roads and streets better for everybody to drive on. My vision includes better schools, where our children retain their pride in the schools they attend and not exercise school choice. I want adequate number of teachers and adequate funding for the district schools. My vision is not a difficult goal to achieve. You just need somebody to work hard to get that goal. So together, you and I, we're going to make my vision a reality. And I can't do this with all of you to come out and support me on March 1st. And that includes getting your families and spread the word and getting your friends out to vote on March 1st. So thank you very much for coming here and thank you for your support.
Let's do this!